there were a couple of plays where the coverage was blown. There were blown coverages on a couple of long touchdowns. Malik Jackson talked about that and how to correct it.
Just things that we just got to be crispier. We got to just be on the same page. And then I think that's all it is. I think when guys kind of go down for a second and guys need to step up and we need to be on the same page and understand. It's like if one guy goes down, it's like nothing happened when the next guy steps up. So I think it's just being on the same page and doing what we did Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and getting the job done.
And Tim, that goes back to what you alluded to. For lack of a better term, so Greedy Williams is basically the third corner. He started. When he went out, the Browns were playing with their fourth and fifth cornerbacks. Communication probably is going to suffer a little bit, although there were times where it was basically the three starting safeties kind of didn't have the communication going. So it was kind of a mixed pot of everything. They just need to be better. There's nothing else you can say.
Yeah, and I think when I thought of the charge, coming in, I would have figured the game plan for the safety was keep everything in front of you. Do not let them go deep, because we know Justin Herbert's got an extremely strong arm. He's extremely accurate in deep ball throws. The last thing you want to do is give him two wide open 40-some yard touchdown passes, and a 42-yarder and a 71-yarder. Those are things that can't happen. So your communication's got to be on point. And you mentioned the depth they had to go to in the cornerbacks. They had their top three safeties out there. And to see those blown coverages again and again on the same guy, you would think one is understandable. That happens in the NFL. You can do all the good defenses you want, but sometimes the offenses get you. Two in a game is a huge problem. And that's the thing that the Browns have to work through this season is, their defense was great in games 3 and 4, but you have to learn to play well against very good quarterbacks if you want to get to the Super Bowl. They didn't do it in week 1 against the Chiefs. They didn't do it on Sunday against the Chargers. It's something they got to learn because the quarterback play isn't getting any easier. You got Kyler Murray in week 6, this coming Sunday. You've got 2 games with Joe Burrow. You got 2 games with Lamar Jackson. You got Aaron Rodgers on Christmas. You're going to have to play some really good quarterbacks down the stretch, and they're going to have to know how to defend those guys. It's good practice that they're at least learning that what they have to do, how they pretty much have to be 100% on the same page the whole time. It's just a matter of, when does that switch flip? When do they have that game where they go up against that great quarterback and make him look like an average guy?
And you mentioned Mahomes and Herbert, and those are 2 guys that the Browns are going to see later in this season if they get where they want to go come playoff time.